Welcome. You are currently listening to Difm.party and watching. Here is your host, Sue Braun.
Oh, that was a great introduction. I already have some echo there. So turn down your thing, Lee. Welcome to the show. All right, launching with Technocrat Leech video. Nick the Bard's on the line. This is Do It For Me party. On this, we have rebranded or something.
We are raving and rolling.
We are raving and we have. I guess if this was like a corporate thing, we'd be like, "Hey, we were DIFM on WFMU. Now we're DIFM party." But then we recently learned that WFMU's general manager Ken Friedman was like, "Hey, if you want to use the playlist and broadcast from there, you can." And I'm like, yes. So,
the
folks,
party
if you go
is
to,
huge.
The party is huge. If you are looking at us on Facebook, where we're at facebook.com/DIFM on WFMU. I provided a link there to the actual WFMU playlist where you can A, watch the video, and B, leave your comment. It's so stupid. This is just incredibly, I am so pleased to be here.
We're like next level stupidity. We've upgraded.
Exactly, Leech, exactly. My name is Sue Braun, joined by Technocrat Leech, Nick the Bard. Say hi, Nick.
Hello, everyone.
We didn't think it could be done. Can I I'm going to beat my chest here for a minute if I can.
Do it.
Just going to beat my chest here, all right? Thank you to the handful of people, and I mean a handful of a small titty handful of people who checked in to say, "Sue, what's going on? You're doing a broadcast off the air from WFMU."
That's crazy.
That's crazy. How is this going to happen? What's going on? How are you doing this? Tell me more. We are doing a breakthrough thing right now. This is a breakthrough thing. This is not a Facebook Live thing that I know y'all can do that, and it's within, the layperson's capabilities to, of course, utilize the technology very easily and things like that. So this is not that kind of a thing. What we're dealing with is 3 remote locations, 2 of us in central New Jersey. That would be myself and Nick the Bard from separate locations. It's not like we live in a shed together, although that would be so awesome. And then we have Technocrat Leech, who is in the Bronx, in New York City.
I am not wearing pants.
Not wearing pants. I knew you waited for this moment. He is Skype
say
audio.
that again. What'd you say?
I said you are mixing on. You want me to say it slower, more in a sexier tone?
Yeah, please.
You're mixing Skype audio with freeform video. That's what's going to be happening on this show. Pretty much what we were doing on WFMU, with the possibility of even more failure because we're doing it on our own.
I feel like we
almost
perfected the last thing. Like, we had the show going, and I was surprised there was a couple weeks in a row without an issue, and instantly I felt like we had to move on.
Exactly. It took us almost 9 months to completely straighten out at WFMU like all of our problems.
That's when it's time to hit the road.
It's like, let's create some more issues. Let's do this. We need to move past things that we never really conquered. There were plenty of ghosts in the machine. Let's get a whole haunted house going. That's what this show is. We're gonna. So a lot of you are wondering why am I not seeing you guys? I know that's what you're tuning in for, right? Right. I promised boobs. I think like 2 weeks ago on WFMU, I promised boobs. I don't know whose boobs. At some point, this is not just a one-time deal. We're going to be doing this every week. I do promise cats with lasers, lots of food, lots of psychedelic images, laser beams,
cats wearing party hats,
the ability to say "fuck nutter" on the show. Yay!
Yeah, feels
and quite
good.
frankly.
Quite frankly, wow, did we just get shut down by the FCC?
Hat in a sink with a party hat.
Wow, I think you just
They
dropped
need
off
to
there,
shut-
Sue. As soon
shut
as
a
you said,
broadcast.
fuck nutter, the whole thing
Yeah.
went ape shit. All right, I
Well-
think the FCC is gonna add that to their 7 deadly. There's an 8th deadly word, and it's fuck nutter.
Fuck nutter. Fuck nutter. That's right.
Number
so we're
8.
having a party here. Folks, again, if you'd like to comment on this, go to DIFM on WFMU. I provided a link to the video along with the comments board. And if you have any other issues, Nick will probably monitor the Facebook. He's hanging out with his cat Barry. He's got nothing better to do. Hey, is Barry there? Can we try?
We can
bring
try to
him
go
in?
live with Barry.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
see.
get him.
Get him on here.
Nick the Bard is going to be trying to come up live. He's just installed the Skype app like about 20 minutes ago. It's possible that he might come up at any moment. I've just myself switched online providers because I just wanted one more foot in the muck and the mire of technology. There's nothing like switching providers. It's just there's nothing. It cleanses the soul of anything positive.
Yeah, that
anything
contract ends
positive.
on your mobile phone, right? You got that 15-year contract with them. You get like one phone, and then it finally ends, and they say, "Hey, you want another phone, don't you?
Right.
Well, let's just sign right here."
I'm telling you, Nick's video. I'm not seeing nothing.
No,
I told you.
On.
not working yet. I think he's putting the party hat on his cat right now, so
Yeah,
he's not quite
he's got
ready.
Nick, you're gonna have to take the tape off the camera.
It's off. Barry's right in front of the damn thing.
All right. Well, guess what, Nick?
He's crying.
Just stabilize the animal, Nick. I've got my own thing going on.
All right, yeah, maybe he might need a trank dart or two.
Yeah, trank dart. Well, this is Do It For Me. My
I
name
think
is
I
Sue
might
Braun.
need a trank dart.
I think I was ready to do a trank dart before we came on the air today. I was just like, this calls for anesthetization. You know what I'm saying?
know exactly what you're saying.
Anesthetization. People, I have a whole setup here. I have a professional grade microphone from Audio Technics. I've got headphones that I'm not even wearing. I'm completely like in a pit, like a cockpit, like some sort of professional broadcaster. I did not want this. I wanted the ability to roll on the floor with like a smartphone, but Lee's like, yeah, that's not going to work. We need to bring it up here.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Peter
Anyway.
Jackson for supplying the video equipment. Thanks again, buddy. I told him I was in need, and he came up big time. He gave me this high-powered computer, and I can do CGI of 3 million people doing battle at the same time. But instead, I have cats with party hats on. So there you go.
That's right. It was those dieting tips that really, he was most grateful for. I mean, you saved Peter Jackson's life, essentially. So He just wanted to give you the ability to reach your creative targets with a little bit of equipment. That's all. Well, this is embarrassing, but we actually have comments going on here. All right.
Oh my God, it's working.
Skype dropouts. Do it, do it, do it. You got an applause for juggling all the AV madness.
Thank you.
That's
I am a
crazy.
Skype dropout.
It's true. All right, so we have Nick. We guess we could not get the video going for you. You could try again. You can always. There's always trying again. And if not, doesn't it seem ironic, Leach, that Nick is the first person trying to get on video?
They're working now?
No, but
No.
If you call a black
really.
screen with a spiraling icon working,
Listen,
then,
you keep just fumbling with that tablet. Just keep pressing buttons, and I'm gonna tell you.
I'm on my laptop now, damn it!
All right, Nick, tell everybody.
I got my tech upgrade going on here.
Tell the audience
Sorry,
what you
sorry.
paid. Tell the audience what you paid for a tablet.
$7.50.
No.
$750.
$7.50.
What?
Leach has his parakeet in his home.
I got 2 cockatiels, and they like to chime in.
Cockatiels, whatever.
And they apparently they hate cops because there's a siren going on, and they're yelling.
Wow, that's amazing. Can I just say it smells horrible in my house? There's Nick. There's Nick the Bars and Barry the cat. Maybe we could. We had 2 seconds of that you did not capture. There we are.
I'm not seeing anything. You see him?
I saw
hear
it for
him.
a second. I saw it for a second. Let's bring this whole video down.
Okay. Oh,
Is that the cat?
Oh, I certainly hear him.
Wow. It's like a cockatiel cat fight. That's
Oh,
I didn't
boy.
know Barry partied that hard.
Barry's raging.
Barry is like
chill out.
da
Chill
da
out,
da
Barry.
da 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 da. Wow wow wow. Wow chicka chicka
Rage against the litter box.
Quit it now. Bow 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 now. Put me down. Wow wow bow bow bow. Oh
Put me
my
down.
God. That's great.
So we didn't get any video of Barry, but that was great anyway.
That's awesome audio. You know, we could not bring our cat. Let's remind listeners of the difference of video casting from our homes versus video casting from the studios of WFMU. No goddamn contest here, folks. This is great. I don't have to wear my shoes. I'm going to take them off right now. Yeah, baby.
As
That
mentioned
feels
previously,
really good.
nope, no pants going on over here. 0 pants.
All right.
Not even 1 pant.
Wow, one
Let
pant
alone
leg
2.
at a time.
Yeah.
So we apologize for interrupting whatever else is going on at 8 o'clock on a Wednesday night. I'm not speaking only of WFMU, but for whatever's on TV now. Did they wrap up that whole John Benet Ramsey miniseries? I think they might have.
Who did it?
Probably never got to. If you want the answers about John Benet Ramsey,
I do, but I don't want to watch a miniseries. Just tell me who did it.
Right. Well, first of all, let me just say, I watched the Dr. Phil. I was like, that brother totally did it. That John Benet brother totally did it. And then here's how perverted I am, folks. This Burke Ramsey comes on Dr. Phil. I'm like, whoa, ho, ho. So my total babe alarm went off. My creepy hot boy alarm went off. I'm like, wow, he's just sort of stunned enough to, he's just sort of enough out of it to smile at the worst awkward moments, which is basically through the entire conversation about the murder and persecution of his murder of his sister and persecution of his family. He just was like grinning like I don't know. You just told him his hair looked good or something. He's just steady grinning the whole damn interview, and I'm like, yes, all right. That's what I'm talking about. That's Burke Ramsey. So I was convinced in the end that Burke Ramsey did not murder his sister. That's just was my, final conclusion.
So who did
That's
it?
all I'm saying. Yeah. So you know what? Nobody did it. She probably did it to
Nobody
herself.
did it.
I don't know. I don't know how it all works. Hey, since Nick's video failed, maybe we can get some of me. Think that will work?
Yeah, you got any cats going, or
Yeah, I can try and find a cat.
try to finagle a cat?
There's one nearby.
There is a cat nearby. It's like the Pokemon's game.
Yeah.
You got to throw a Pokeball down, get that cat.
I don't want to set him on fire because I have I've got a total. Hey everybody, I've got like a total. This is Mr. Chang.
Oh, we got some video going. Hold on. We're gonna make
Got
this
the
work.
Chang cat here. Hey everybody, nice seeing you. This is the fat bastard. Well, one of my 3 fat bastards. This is the Chang. He's he frequently smells like duty, and his howl is worse than his actual bite. He only gave me 1 infection, luckily not an STD. And yeah, I'm not choking him right now. It just looks like I'm choking him. So he still has plenty of oxygen right here. Do you think that's convincing that he's got oxygen? Yeah, absolutely.
So I think Nick, actually, I think that was totally my fault. I'm
No,
not
I think
doing
that's
this right.
Nick's fault.
I'm not doing this right
Yeah,
at all.
that's okay. Folks, I want to promise you something on the video right now. How you doing? I know this is much scarier than you thought it would be. I'm in my home. This is my cat tree, like right here. I got books behind me. You know what that means? We read in this house. We read in this house. Here's what you can expect from Do It For Me Party. Okay? Leech, I didn't hip you to this, but this is what you can expect, all right? You can expect sadness.
Wow, that's what happens when I try to do live video.
Sad.
It just
Unlike
went.
Nick the Bard, I don't go for 21st century latex technology. I go totally old school. Oh yeah? You still there, Leech?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Oh, we
We
got
also
video
have-
now. We got video.
We've got happy. This is what we're going to be bringing to you, folks. Again, let me start over. DIFM, happy and sad moment. Just wanted a little visual instruction. I think with radio, that's the component that we're missing. By the way, I can attest that this video shit adds me and Nick adds absolutely nothing to this, which just proves how great WFMU is. Video, it's still a live listening experience, folks. This is how it goes. We're gonna check out the playlist. Yes, you can leave a comment. If you're looking for the link to leave a comment, go on Facebook.com, DIFM on WFMU. I've left something there to let you know. Hi, Julie. Hi, M2PC. And anyway, so
somebody wrote on somebody wrote on the YouTube chat a long thing about how it's choppy and not great.
yeah, okay, good. I'm gonna turn my video off now, so maybe it can be not so choppy. Okay, folks, we have a phone number. Let's make it even scarier. What's going on?
Yeah, if you thought there were technical glitches before, okay, wait till we try this.
Wait
All right.
till we try this.
Put on
Okay,
your
so
your critic hat, right? Get your little armchair critic armchair sitting in
like
position.
I was referring to before, Leech. I said we're breaking through, you know, like Jim Morrison breaking on through to the other side. We're talking about a whole new realm of shitty home style broadcasting with video. Only we're slightly more sophisticated than the average guy who shows his ass on Facebook Live.
Yeah, but
By the way,
he
if you want
shows it without any choppiness, so that's where we're a little behind on that. But the content, we got that in spades.
content is 100% complete shit. We've got it down, folks. Okay, two things. I'm gonna give out a phone number. We're gonna see if that works. And then I want to comment about Facebook Live video in general. Okay, there's a phone number. It's 908-444-0163. That's 908-444-0163. I've got it up on the playlist somewhere, and you can call in, and we can bring the audio in or not. We'll see how it goes. What I wanted to say was, I don't know if anybody's ever noted this. Probably not, so I'll be the first one. If you go to Facebook Live video, for real, this is how shitty Facebook Live video is. They have a map of the entire world, and you can see all the Facebook Live videos by rolling your mouse over, like, from continent to continent and seeing what people are doing. It is like the ham of...
It is
the ham radio.
That's right. That sound you hear is Skype. We're doing a little beep beeps. Trying to get Sue and Nick back on the phone. I don't know what happened. I'm currently looking into it. So if you guys want to rip me a new asshole on the YouTube comments, please go ahead. I know you probably have, I'm guessing, better things to do, but if you don't, please tell me that it's bad. In the meantime, I have plenty more videos to show you. How about, you guys like cats? Yeah. Yeah, so do I. Here we go.
Okay, there.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh my God, I don't know how this is. Oh.
So, if you guys want to rip me a new
Okay.
asshole on the YouTube comments, please go ahead.
All right.
I know you have.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Sorry about that. That just automatically went to, like, fuck you. Oh, wow, we're back, aren't we?
We are so back.
I was talking about the ham radio that is Facebook live streaming, and now I know. Look in the mirror, bitch. This is what's happening to you. This is. Yes.
The best part of that is that the call dropped on ham.
Ham.
So you didn't say like ham radio. You said this is the best. You know, this is like ham. And radio silence after that.
It is like ham. Ham is the I don't know what part of the pig it is, but
The butt or the shank?
the shank butt. Sweet. I'm trying to monitor like 5 different things at the same time. So can I just have a hand for me and the very little that I'm doing on my end to keep things going? Nice. Nice. This is the first episode of DIFM Party. And Ken Friedman, general manager of WFMU, is absolutely right when he said, let's see how the first one goes before we promote.
This is the high water mark here.
This is
We've set it. We've set the bar.
Exactly.
Let's see.
Exactly. Oh, if anybody wants to try and call in, it would be actually good if somebody tried to call in.
Yes.
That way you can suffer the humiliation as opposed to us. As far as like technical glitches, 908-444-0163. That's 908-444-0163. My Skype screen changes constantly. It's like the mood of a. I don't know. What's moody out there? What's moody? A mood ring?
Emo kid?
Emo is It's like my Skype connection is extremely emo. It's It's just it does what it wants, and that's it. I don't know. What can I say? 908-444.
Sounds like Nick's cat.
0163. Hey, Nick.
Yeah.
All right.
Barry just ran downstairs, so no more of him for tonight.
Okay.
Barry had enough.
He's mad. Yeah, he's sick of this shit.
We're going to have to maybe cage our animals and put them on display like some kind of a circus. We can start a circus here. We can do that. We can, You got a bird in a cage over there, right, Leech?
Yeah, they broke out of the cage, and they refused to go in, so they're just free roaming.
All right. I'm very concerned when you say you have birds flying around your apartment. Like, do they get shots for avian flu? I mean, how do you know they're safe? Which
I haven't
really
died
means
yet.
how do you know you're safe? Exactly. You haven't died yet. Do they just randomly crap? Or they have no control, or they?
Oh, they don't care.
They don't care.
Yeah,
all right.
They don't care.
Go birds. Birds already.
They got the long end of the stick there.
Yeah, I see. Well, this is exciting. We have half an hour left. I feel like we should be having special guests on or something, but there's nobody around here.
Perhaps
the cats
a caller would be nice.
Yeah, the rider that I was given by my cats is just like way too complicated. I have to have my lawyer review it before they're willing to make an appearance. Evidently,
What did they ask for?
They want sorted M&Ms. As usual. By the way,
That's just default.
I brought in something called coffee nut M&Ms. Nick, have you tried these things?
I keep hearing about them on the radio. That's the furthest I've gotten with them.
I bought a pack to share, which of course means I'm gonna fuck that shit up, which I did. I initially opened the bag of coffee nut M&Ms, spilled a few out into my palm, and they were all like a cream color, all of them. And I said, well, that's not very inventive. And then a few handfuls later, they started changing color on me. So there were assorted brown varieties. And it was pretty tasty, just a little coffee flavor. That's pretty much it. I'd buy it again, especially since I had no choice. They didn't have regular ones, so I was just like, the hell with it. I'll just have to eat this. I was so lustful for food and sugar that I just didn't even bother to see, I was just like, I'll pay whatever. I just want this. Okay. Lots of people dropping some technical information on Leech as if he doesn't know what the hell he's doing. Leech, can you just respond to that?
Whether or not I know what the hell I'm doing?
Yes.
I'm gonna plead the fifth on that one.
Okay. All right. No problem. No problem. Back to my chest beating and bragging. So this is an experiment for now, which the whole entire do it for me thing has always been an experiment in patience and tolerance by the audience mostly. But what we're doing here is we're expanding, despite the fact that we are off the schedule for at least 9 months, off the official WFMU broadcast schedule. We've decided to take matters into our own hands, include management in the decision, although that's sort of just like a pittance. A few breadcrumbs, folks. Don't you want to be part of this? It's called inclusion. It's called collaboration. This is the new corporate speak.
You got to give back to the community that's given so much.
There you go. We're giving back to the community here on DIFM by including WFMU and thanking them for giving us the playlist space in which to embed this video and for you guys to comment. You know why? Screw those YouTube commenters, those drive-bys, as Leach called them earlier off the air. Drive-by commenters. A bunch of...
Boom, 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 you're dead.
Boom, 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 you suck. What are you, gay? What are you, gay and ugly? Something like that.
Or both? Are you both, which is worse? The worst thing ever?
Exactly. Then a woman comes on that's like, oh, damn, you ugly. Bitch so ugly. That kind of stuff. And that's cool. I don't care. I'm past caring. But I warned Leach about his resemblance to another guy who's coming up in film and broadcasting. And I was saying that to him. I'm like, Leach, this guy Chris Gethard is like coming up, and I think people are going to start stopping you on the street for your resemblance to him. Although you are much more handsome, but there's sort of a generalized Chris Gethard look, like
I don't know who this person is.
I can't. It's weird. It's sort of like, I used to be like a generalized Elizabeth Taylor, and I would get stopped on occasion.
You got the E.T. look?
E.T. This is years ago, from far away. Oh my God, are you Miss Elizabeth Taylor? Then they come closer and be like, oh hell no, you are not Miss Elizabeth Taylor. That just didn't work like that. So I'm just saying, you, Chris Gethard, just prepare in the city of New York for people to come up to you and try and make that comparison.
What about you, Nick? And anybody mistake you for anybody else?
Just on the street, some rabbi that lives around here.
Wait, they think you're that rabbi?
Yeah.
Nick, can Nick turn his camera on? Lee, you can always say no. Lee can always say no.
He could try. This whole thing might go up in smoke, but,
Okay.
Let's go for it.
All right. Well, I see Nick, and he looks like that rabbi that lives down the street. It's like a hippie rabbi.
Yeah, that's not it's not working on my end. So
that's okay.
We're done with that. We're done with that for today.
Okay, Nick, turn it off. At the expense.
Turn it off. We had enough.
Yeah, we're gonna work this out, maybe.
All that matters is I sound like retarded Kermit the Frog.
You don't sound like retarded Kermit the Frog.
That's how they described me when I first started at FMU, so that's what I'm sticking with.
Yeah, that's fine. Why don't you change your Skype handle to retarded Kermit the Frog? That way everybody can get in touch with you a lot easier. Yeah. So lots of people have a lot of good technical information that Leach is going to ignore, and because he wants to do this by himself, he's going to forge his own path.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of this stuff is easily found out, via YouTube, from a 6-year-old who knows how to do this better than I do. But I refuse. I need to do it myself and ruin everything. That's my goal.
Can I tell you how ill-prepared I am to deal in the technological world? So before I upgraded my internet speed here, I went online and I followed this guy who said, "Hey," and he was wearing a shirt and a tie, and boy, I'm a sucker for that. And he's like, "You take your Ethernet cable, take one end here, and you take one end here, and you put a AA battery, face the plus sign facing the output. You tape it with electrical tape. Make sure it's taped really good. Then you take another AA battery, take the other end of the cord, hold it like so, and you tape that to the other side of the Ethernet cord. And what that's going to do, because of the laws of physics, and it gets into this whole thing, and I'm like, okay, you've already lost me. This sounds completely insane. This is going to triple your internet speed. This is what the guy said. So yeah, I got brought. Hey guys.
Hey. Yeah. So it dropped.
How's the video going?
The video is great. It's great.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's just a couple of Skype dropouts. That's all.
That's all. But
That's
the
all it
video's
is.
running. That's the important thing. That's the
Video-
important thing.
The video keeps running.
Yeah. Never mind the bollocks. That video keeps running. We've got about 15 minutes left before there's a murder-suicide pact. The contract comes up.
I'm sure there's a lot of there might be a level of Schadenfreude out there, or just people who just want to witness the train wreck that is going on, and just
yes,
those people out there, I beg you, please call in, because that will totally derail this thing. All right, we can kind of at this point, for a couple of little errors, we can consider it a success. But if you call in now, 908-444-0163, call in.
Yes.
Right, you can totally make our weeks horrible. We will just be
Horrible.
remembering how bad it was.
Do it.
Do it. Call
Do
in.
it.
You probably won't even get through, right? So you don't have to even talk. You just have to call in and just send us into a complete tailspin.
Right. That's what needs to happen right now. Even though it says Nick's here, I have no idea. Oh, maybe we can.
Nick's gone. You can bring him into the call, but
Yeah,
it says he's
we can
gone.
try. We can try. Listen, Nick, it's not like we're not freaking trying. We're doing everything we can.
We're not
I probably-
excluding him.
No, we're not excluding him. Not at all. Not at this time. We're gonna try and bring him in. But yeah, people try and call. What's that number? 1-908-444-0163.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe something will happen. Maybe something terrible will happen. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe I should call in. Maybe that
someone's gotta
do it. Can you believe this? Snickering on the comments board. Yep. I see that. Yep. I know what you're doing out there. Folks, there's probably some excellent programming happening just about anywhere else. If you go to Facebook Live, go to the map of the world, you will see lots of people partying down with mixed drinks, snuggling up with their honeys. I'm telling you, that's what Facebook Live map looks like. It's the craziest thing. If you have absolutely nothing to do, like at 2 o'clock in the morning, just pull that up. It's nuts. Roll your mouse over there. Hey Lee, anything happening over there? What's going on in the Bronx?
Yeah, nothing right now. It's actually
nothing.
fairly
Hey.
quiet. Yeah, the cops have left. and my birds have calmed down.
Oh, that's good. Nick the Bard checking in on the comments board at WFMU.org/playlist/shows/68638. Nick is cursing, trying to get back in. He's asking us to hang on. Hey, Nick. You snooze, you lose, Nick. You can try to call back. We'll see what happens. Hey, maybe, Nick, this is a great opportunity for you to call in 908-444-0163. Leech, have you included any nudity on the live video?
I have not, actually. I forgot that was a possibility.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for next week, all right?
Okay. Straight,
just boobs and butts. Just
boobs
an hour
and butts?
of boobs and butts.
Can we do
until you're sick of them?
Boobs and butts. Yeah, I mean, sure there's a tasteful way to include nudity in the program. We got to have a debriefing about that. You know?
Not about all the other issues, just about the lack of butts and boobs.
No, never mind what happened tonight. This is all a distant memory already.
I think we already prepared ourselves for this, so let's move forward into what we can do even righter.
I feel that if we bring our call quality down to I don't know, some ridiculous level where we're just nothing but a bunch of static, I think we could pull off just about anything. I think we have ultimately control over the quality of our calls. That's just me. I'm hopeful that we can degrade the sound of our voices enough to permit more shit to stream through. What do you think of that? Is that a plan?
Yeah, I understand. You're saying this is too sensical right now. And
Yeah,
even within the chaos of what's going on, it's making way too much sense. It's actually what we expected.
Exactly. Oh, look at who's calling in. Let's see. Okay, answering this call, we'll put your active call on hold. It sounds like a nightmare waiting. It sounds like a nightmare waiting to happen. Let's try this. Let me try this. Leech, don't go anywhere.
All right, I'm a little scared. But I'm ready. Waiting with bated breath. Let's see. Is Sue going to come back with another call or disappointment? Or will she come back at all? In the meantime, we've got some hot dogs on the live stream. Just piles and piles of hot dogs. So it's been about 10 seconds. Sue is not back. I'm starting to panic. I'm worried that I'm alone here. Usually when we do this, we have Nick, and he's there as our firewall, and he takes on the masses. So really anything can happen now, or nothing, or also nothing could happen at all, which is looking more and more likely by the second. Hey.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. Did you bring a caller with you?
Nah. I mean, this doesn't seem like, hey, Nick, you there? I don't think anyone's here.
No.
No. It says he's there, but he's not. Oh boy, this has been an incredible experience. Our first live show. I'm glad the tests went as well as they did, because if there were any gaffes or errors during our 2 tests that we did prior to this radio program, then we would not have been able to execute the failure that we have broadcast here this evening. I mean, it just wouldn't have been possible. So I'd like to thank you, Leech, for your time and in testing all this stuff out.
Yeah, it's I gotta say, it's all about preparation, a lot of hard work, a lot of long nights, studying, looking at 6-year-olds, telling me how to do things on YouTube, and also also God.
God, I'd like to thank God. Yeah,
He may be a cruel God, but he's mine.
So according to this, everybody's online. Nick on the phone, you, and me. According to this, there's 3 people participating. But I don't know. I don't know if that's actually fact or not.
No, I'm looking at the call right now. I see just you and me, baby. That's it.
Yep, that's it. I
one
see
on
Nick.
one.
Skype. She is a mysterious mistress. She really is.
Yeah,
Lee?
she giveth and she taketh away.
Yep. And taketh away, Nick. Nick. All